Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another video. And today I have brought a banger for you guys.
Okay.
Excuse the voice, I'm a bit under the weather. I'm suffering from a serious flu because it's flu season over here, so bear with me. So, this video, as you can see from the title, we're ranking all Shadow Fight 2 bosses. Yes, you heard right. All Shadow Fight 2 bosses. There are a lot of Shadow Fight 2 bosses in the game, and some of them are a problem. I think you know which one I'm talking about. Eclipse May. Eclipse May. She needs to be dealt with. That woman needs to be dealt with. And then some of them are easy, and some of them, at the start of the early days of Shadow Fight 2, they were a problem, but then now they've become easy. There's only one boss that was a problem at the beginning and now became easy, and that boss is called Lynx. Mr. Lynx the Ninja.
I think I'm going to be seasick.
Who can just disappear randomly and stuff like that. So we're going to rank these bosses. I will use a rank system of the S tier to the D tier or B tier. Which tier should I end in? Yeah, I'll end in the D tier. So S tier is for good, excellent bosses, or no. S tier is for tough bosses, and then D tier is for easy bosses. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, the list will start from the first boss all the way to the last boss. So the first boss on the demon section, and then the last boss, and then moving on to the first boss in Underworld, going to the last boss.
What are you? I'm like the same as I'm like it for the pirates. That is not issue for the pirates for complaining for the pirates.
So we'll start off with Lynx. Lynx at the beginning was a problem. He was a problem, but then now I don't know if Shadow Fight nerfed him, but then now he's no more a problem. Not that much. So for that he's going to the A tier. Next we've got Hermit. Hermit has his levitating ability, which is a problem if you don't dodge and you hit him fast. He can keep doing that until he basically gets you. For that he's on the A tier. Next we've got Butcher.
Baby, you got something in your nose.
Butcher is a very slow person. Slow like Fungus, but then Butcher is a bit better than Fungus. Butcher is slow. If he was faster, he'd probably be on the A tier. For that, he's on the B tier.
He's not make sure. He's not make sure.
Next, we've got Wasp.
Oh my God! Yeah, that brother's starving.
Wasp has her ability where she can go from one end of the screen to the other end of the screen.
Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. How could his hands do this? Oh, someone get him out the air.
So that ability is a bit hard to dodge, but then it's you can dodge it. So for that, she's on the A tier. Then we've got Widow. Widow can teleport from where she is to you and deal damage after the teleportation, depending on if you dodge or not. But then that ability can be a problem sometimes, so she's on the A tier. Next we've got our dear old soldier, Shogun. Shogun has bodyguards that have nice names: General, Corporal, what Sergeant, I think. And you can tell he's the leader of all of them. Shogun is a tough boss. His background is sick, and him in and of himself, he is strong. he can summon his henchmen, which I assume are his bodyguards that he fought from the beginning of his act. So for that, Shogun is on the S tier. Next, we've got Eclipse May. Eclipse May, no matter what you say, this woman is a problem. This woman has anger issues. She is strong. She's got armor built different. She is just crazy. And also, her attacks, the weapons she uses are crazy, and also they are strong. They are stronger than strong. They are extremely strong. That woman can finish you. She can literally finish you in 2 hits. 2 hits. That's even if your armor is upgraded to the max. How you can defeat her, you need time shift enchantment or some other buff enchantments. But if you don't have any enchantments, I'm sorry sir, but 2 hits, you're gone. So for that, no matter what, Eclipse May is on the S tier. Next, we followed by Titan. Our dear old Titan is easier than Eclipse May, but still is a problem. So he is on the S tier as well. Now we're moving on to the underworld bosses. Volcano. Volcano is one of the easiest bosses. He's on the D tier, he's on the bottom. Fungus. Fungus is like Butcher, but then Fungus is just, for me, Fungus is worse than Butcher. Like, not harder, but easier than Butcher. So for that, he's on the D tier as well. Megalith. Megalith with his icicles, which are hard to dodge, put him on the C tier. Vortex. Vortex has his clave, his double-end sword. You know, 2 swords combined. I don't know what it's really called, but in Shadow Fight, I think it's a clave. So, with him and that weapon, that guy is fast, he's relentless. Even if you're on the ground, he can still keep attacking you. So for that, Vortex is S tier. Phantom. Phantom is another problem. She's another problem with a long weapon. That weapon, especially when she disappears and uses her main attack with that weapon, yeah, then you're cooked. You're really cooked. For that, she's on A tier. Arcos. Arcos, he has his poison and he has his tree branch that he summons that goes all the way to you. Dodging the tree branch is not that hard. Dodging the poison is not that hard. But then still, he's also relentless like Vortex. So for that, Arcos is an S tier. Next, we've got Hawkson. Hawkson is one of the best bosses to fight if you're trophy pushing. If you're rank pushing also, he's one of the best bosses to fight. You can combo him very easy, and you can get high points without even using any charges if you want. So for that, Hawkson is on the C tier.
Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. How could his hands do this? Oh, someone get him out the air.
Next, we've got Kasa. Kasa has one of the most dangerous weapons, the mowers, but he's got his in the version of sickles. So his sickles basically have the same attacks as the mowers, but then the design of the sickles is different than the mowers. But that weapon, without a doubt, is dangerous, and he is also relentless. So for that, Kasa is going to the S tier, baby.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Next, we've got Dracaena. I botched that name. I don't really know how to say her name properly. But Dracaena is a pain, a real pain. Almost like Eclipse May, but a little bit weaker. Dracaena has her what do you call that magic ability? Torturer's Rage. No. That ability where she jumps and then this chain or something, I don't know. She's got that ability that people we usually use that ability with time shift enchantment.
Hey, there's a lot going on here.
But then, yeah, that ability is a problem, accompanied with a tornado ability. Her tornado ability, that's where things get dangerous. And not to add her bleeding. Her bleeding is bad, but not as bad as Stalker's bleeding. So Trakeena is on S tier. Next we've got Tenebris. Tenebris is not that hard. He's got his ability that he shoots a thick beam with his chest and stomach. That ability you can easily dodge by just rolling backwards. So for that, Tenebris is on A tier. Next we've got Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is a problem because he likes spamming his main attack, where he hits you 3 times and then followed by an earthquake on the ground. That attack is boring and he just keeps spamming it. But other than that, Tenebris, Gatekeeper is on the B tier. Next we've got Saturn. Saturn is a very easy boss to fight, like Hawkson. You can fight her without using any charges. You can get good damage. So for that, Saturn is on the C tier. Next we've got the Blackness. The Blackness, this boss is just her pose. Yes, her pose is sus. It's very weird.
Oh my God!
Her pose is like, nah, I don't know what Shadow Fight was trying to do with that, but that pose is just very weird. Accompanied by her life steal. Her life steal, she can do 2 hits on you if she wants and steal your life, and you basically die from just 2 hits. So for that, the Blackness is on the S tier. Next we've got Stalker. Stalker is one of the hardest underworld bosses, no doubt. So the hardest underworld bosses, I would say Stalker, Trakeena, the Blackness, followed by the others. But then Stalker, she needs that, even if it's a she or a he or it. That one needs serious large charges. If you don't have large charges, if you've got medium charges, you might, but then you're still cooked. Stalker, if it's able to hit you and you see the bleeding side, that bleeding is, I've never seen such bleeding like that in my life. That bleeding can drain your life from full to empty just like that. So if you see that bleeding, just exit the match. Know that you're done for. So Stalker without a doubt is going to S tier. Now that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this far. Again, excuse me for my voice. This flu is really hurting me. You know, my voice has changed, and also I've been bedridden the whole day, but then we're gonna get better very soon, don't worry. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe the video if you enjoyed. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully this video will get us to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure, we'll just see what happens. I'll leave it all in your hands. It's up to you guys now. I've done my part, you guys can do your part. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching yet again. See you in the next video. Peace out.